Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Ark Mobile Bases. My name's Zach, the gaming husband, and today we're going to be looking at the possibility of a Quetz train. This was a pretty interesting build, and it's actually pretty versatile, so stay on till the end and I'll show you how it all fits together. So as a follow-up to my Parastar and Bronto mobile bases, which you can see in the little tabs on the right hand side there, I'm going to do a Quetz build now. These guys are a little bit special because they have the ability to fly. This is why they've been favoured as a battle dino, and why on pretty much every server Quetzes are the predominant kind of military power. So you can see with this build I've gone mostly for just a battle Quetz, right? So lots of turrets, and I went for turrets because my biggest concern really is that these guys will get hit by rockets. These are all on the catwalks here, so they can shoot down, hopefully protect the lower side of the Quetzy here. And of course you've got to have some plant turrets up there to slow enemies down should they attack you. Before anyone says anything, yeah, some of my Quetzes are pretty high level. I spawned these guys in and built their saddles on them. Rest assured it doesn't actually really make any difference to what we're showing here. Probably have more health than what you'd expect, but we're not testing the health on these guys today. So nice simple build basically. We've got essentially a 3 foundation wide structure, 3x1. I've destroyed the middle foundation to put in a hatch frame. As you can see there, gives me direct access from inside here to the Quetz, which can be really handy. Inside here we've got our Jenny. We run our electronic cables, or our electric cables, somewhere inside here. Usually I prefer to go up. I think this one's glitched down, not really a problem. I usually put it below this plant turret here, just because it's a bit safer there. A couple of things they've got to destroy to get to it. And of course the bunk bed, so we've got a spawn point here. I've put all of these turrets onto a medium range. You can go for a longer range if you want. And basically I set it on attack everything, because if I leave my Quetzes up in the air, the only thing that's going to be anywhere near them will be enemies. Enemy dinos or enemy Quetzes. Now, auto turrets do rip through enemy Quetzes pretty quickly, so once we stack up a few of these, it makes a pretty big difference. So as you can see here, sometimes the wires and things kind of glitch out a little bit. Usually this is the same fix as the Quetz glitch, where if you fly out of render distance you can no longer see it. Fly back in, everything will render back in properly. You see this guy here is the core of my kind of mobile base. This is my crafting Quetz. It's a 3x2 made of foundations. This guy, I've deleted one of the foundations to add a hatch frame in. And then 3 auto turrets. I probably could have gone for plant turrets instead with this guy. Probably would have been more effective. Would have got more turrets on the roof at least. And yeah, essentially this guy is designed for crafting. Got my Jenny in here for the auto turrets, bed, smithy, and fabricator. The smithy and the fabricator are accessible from the hatch frame below us here. And so basically you can stand on the Quetz platform there, access the Quetz, grab all the resources you need, and put them directly onto the fabricator or the smithy. this guy is, yeah, a pretty simple build again. Put a little platform out there so that I can land a pterodon on as I'm coming and going a little bit, because I kind of treat this one as my home base. And yeah, this guy basically forms, you know, 1/5 of my overall Quetz base. So the final part of my mobile Quetz base is this guy here. He's a transport and resource collector. Basically, you can run your ankylos or mammoths or what have you, beavers I guess now, up that ramp. Someone can ride on top of them, and you can kind of transport around and collect resources where you want to collect resources. Basically, yeah, that ramp's a 2x3 off a ceiling and a foundation there. In the back here, we've got basically the core of our design, which is the 4 refining forges. These guys allow us to burn wood and create metal, which gives us obviously the metal, but also charcoal, which is probably the most important thing. And both of those things allow us to build bullets for our auto turrets. We've got 4 plant turrets on either side, or 2 on either side I should say, obviously to slow down enemies, and 6 auto turrets on top there. This one, got a Jenny, electrical cable and outlet. I didn't worry about putting a bed in this one because I didn't really think it was worth it on our crafter, but you know, you might feel differently, so you might want to opt for 1 less turret perhaps, and go for the added security with the bed. So now that I've showed you basically the fundamentals of these designs, I'm going to show you how they all fit together. So as you can see here, they kind of fit together pretty well. This is my full Quetz train kind of lined up. You'll notice that each one kind of clips into the next one a little bit, adding a bit of extra defense. Basically what I've done here is the same as the parasol wall. You just string one behind the next, and each is following the one in front. And it allows you to move around pretty easily, really. So here we've got, you know, quite a few turrets, quite a few plant turrets, and basically all the structures we'll need for a mobile base. There's potential for you to leave it kind of up in the air, defensible, or you can land it down on the ground, which I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, I think overall this base is fairly effective, at least in the air. So if you're, you know, kind of late game and you need somewhere else to kind of build up, you want to move around a fair bit, or you're not quite sure where to settle, might be worth a shot. You know, it's probably not the most feasible base in the world, but it's at least a little bit viable. So just to finish up, I wanted to show you guys how they all fit together on the ground. You'll see, you know, basically as many turrets as what you have in a similar sized base. Probably more auto turrets and a few less plant turrets. But overall, pretty well defended, very mobile base. If you guys enjoyed this one, leave a thumbs up, let me know. If you think I've done something wrong or I could improve some way, let me know in the comments below. And get subscribed if you're interested in this kind of thing, or raiding, or anything to do with Ark. Gonna be branching out a bit more soon, so hopefully there'll be some more interesting stuff for you to see. So I think that's it for me today. As always, my name's Zach, the Gaming Husband, and I'll see you next time.